console launch without a Mario game? How can this be? Well, Nintendo decided to take their time with Mario and put the spotlight on one of the most underappreciated characters in gaming. With this strange new concept, was it enough to tide us over until Mario would come to the Gamecube? We start as not Mario, but Luigi this time. He's won a contest he never entered, and being the, let's say, smart guy he is, he sent his brother ahead to check out the prize of a mansion. When Mario never returns, he goes to the mansion to find out what happened. He finds the mansion filled with ghosts, and a man named Dr. E. Gadd saves Luigi from peeing his pants or something. The doctor tells him Mario's been trapped in the mansion, and only Luigi can save him. He's given a vacuum cleaner called the Poltergust 3000 and a device called the Game Boy Horror, and he's sent off to save his brother. The launch titles of a system are to do a few things. First, to give you something to do until the big games come out, and second, to show off what the system can do. In Luigi's Mansion, the graphics are incredible. The way dust particles float around and curtains wave show how detailed games can be. Well, not a lot of people notice those things. And though it's nothing like Heavy Rain for the PS3, it still looks really good. The music also complements the game well, and gives eerie tones to already spooky surroundings. The controls are a bit awkward. You're going to suck up ghosts with your vacuum cleaner, and it takes a little getting used to. Holding the R button will make your vacuum start sucking up items and ghosts, and holding the B button will turn your flashlight off. To move Luigi, use the analog stick, but to move the vacuum or flashlight, you'll move the C stick. Again, it takes getting used to, but after a few minutes, it's a piece of cake. Your job is to go into a room, sucking up all the enemies by flashing your light on them, and sucking them in by keeping your suction on the ghost. You can collect money along the way, and use the Game Boy Horror to talk to Dr. E. Gadd, and to keep track of your money and map. There are many puzzles to complete in the mansion, which require real-world logic to complete. You'll also be able to upgrade your vacuum later on to shoot out fire, water, and ice, and while they can damage certain enemies, they'll mostly be used for puzzles. The whole mansion is basically a giant maze, and with all the puzzles and enemies, it's more of a house of horror. The bosses are actually pretty fun and also require logic. Some are just like normal ghosts, but most require you to reveal their heart before being able to be sucked in, such as melting their icy heart or turning them away from a mirror. However, after the game, there isn't anything to actually do, and the game only lasts about 9 hours at the most, which is a big letdown, but as it's a launch title, it's understandable. Luigi's Mansion is a very fun game. It has great controls, addicting gameplay, lots of challenging puzzles, and most importantly, it shows us just how great Luigi is. But the game's controls take a bit of learning, and the story only lasts about 9 hours at most, with no incentive to replay. But it's still a very good game, and was enough to keep the launch of the GameCube good, and to keep us held over until Super Mario Sunshine came out. This game gets a 4 out of 5 and the title of great. The game at GameStop is $20 used, but I'm sure you can find it cheaper, and at that price, the way to play is a definite buy. Fans of Mario, Luigi, or even puzzles will definitely enjoy Luigi's first solo game. Oh, and happy Halloween!